Friday night at the G against the reigning premiers. St Kilda had a point to prove back in prime time. Unlikely goal kicker Dan McKenzie bobbed up early.
Little soccer off the ground for McKenzie.
Before Jack Higgins settled the nerves with another.
Higgins has taken the mark. He was about fourth in line.
End-to-end plays and elite pressure were on show, as Mason Wood and Max King made it 5 unanswered.
Max King looking for his second.
Up the other end, St Kilda's back line was in terrific touch. Howard and Wilkie kept the Tigers to just 2 goals for the entire game.
Dougal Howard, good mark.
While Sinclair had all the moves.
Racing back to trap the footy. Great stuff, Sinclair.
And Webster's trademark courage again won respect.
Been courageous from Webster, running back with the pack.
Luke Dunstan was the dominating force, collecting 32 touches and 11 clearances, with a right foot snap carrying on the Saints' press.
He is having a ripping game.
Ben Long's move to attack proved effective,
Off the ground long. Brilliant.
as did another McKenzie belter from long range.
He's kicked the leather off it.
Richmond struggled to lay a hand on the surging Saints, and when surprise debutant Leo Connolly took the field, he didn't look out of place. A Seb Ross sealer was the icing on the cake, as the Saints completed a 4-quarter performance to be proud of.
St Kilda fans rise.
With a spring in their step, the Saints looked to continue their MCG mojo against Collingwood. After a slow start, Membry eventually broke through,
Membry around the corner.
before mass confusion led to the easiest of Dan McKenzie goals.
McKenzie running downhill, traps it, goals.
Hill was right on from the get-go, however, collecting 14 of his 30 disposals in the opening term, as Higgins' quick thinking kept the Saints' march strong.
Higgins got an inside-out bend into the square. Good stuff from the Saints.
Another Jack was getting it done through the midfield, with the skipper a clear best on ground. And as rucks, Rowan Marshall,
For 5 St Kilda goals in a row, no problems.
and then Paddy Ryder queued up in front of goal.
Ryder with the right foot banana, signals to the uncle.
The Saints were more than comfortable with a 7-goal lead at the final change. Momentum quickly shifted during the final quarter fade-out,
Single figure margin from nowhere.
but Brett Ratton's side had done enough to bank 2 wins on the trot. Brisbane was next up on the agenda as the Saints looked to make it 3 in a row. An arm wrestle of an opening term was eventually broken late by Brad Crouch,
Brad Crouch has kicked the first goal.
while Jimmy Webster was superb in keeping the dangerous Charlie Cameron quiet. The Lions briefly came off the leash in the second term. That was until Max King took centre stage.
King flies over the top and just plucks it.
King was unstoppable against his All-Australian opponent, bagging 3 goals in an explosive 7 minutes.
To kick 3 for the corner, Max King's got his third.
Ben Long's impact up forward again came into play,
Spills to Long, spins, gives, burns, goal.
as Seb Ross, Jack Billings and the returning Zach Jones put in the work to set the Saints up for a strong second half.
Nice spin move from Jones, gets around a second, delivers inside 50, well played Zach
The
Jones.
gears kept on turning as Tim Membry nudged the Saints back in front, and did so again at a crucial time.
Membry slotted it, what a kick that was.
Before third game of Leo Connolly savoured a moment he'd never forget.
And he kicks his first in the big time.
It was all Saints from that point on. Ben Long scored,
Lions have got some serious work to do now.
and then soared
Will set himself, what a grab.
as the Queensland Saints soaked in a 5-goal final term.
Saints leading by 5 goals. Have a look at the Saints fans on the Gold Coast.
Steele provided another masterclass in round 17, finishing with 2 last quarter goals to propel his side to 3 straight wins.
Stay down and snaps another.
One final statement from Ryan Burns was a perfect finish,
The youngster from 40 metres out slots another.
as St Kilda's finals hopes remained alive for another week. Back on their home deck and with morale on the up, St Kilda had eyes on continuing its recent form in round 18. Steele set the tone early against the Power,
Steele was a cry. Outstanding.
before Butler fired through another one thanks to Ben Long's edge.
Truck the tackle, go on the boot. Too easy.
Paddy Ryder chimed in against his old side,
Ryder, all part of the grand plan.
before a power surge forced the Saints to put all shoulders to the wheel. Port bagged 6 of the next 7 goals, with a brave Dan McKenzie going down trying to stop another.
Daniel McKenzie now going off with the medical staff.
Rowan Marshall pulled his side out of danger late in the third,
To get him out of a mess, goal square, it's bounced through.
as did a quick forward cameo from Jimmy Webster.
And Webster delivers.
Big goal for the Saints.
And a last gasp soccer from Max King.
King got a toe on it. Big time goal.
A mammoth goal from Marshall brought it back to a point.
And Marshall edged Lysette out of the way and kicks a monster goal.
But the Powers' resolve couldn't be shaken, bringing an end to the Saints' winning streak. Over to Perth, and with its top 8 hopes in the balance, St Kilda's match against West Coast had the makings of an epic encounter. Billings and Ryder helped their side get a wriggle on.
Steady, snap, and curl it through. Paddy Ryder with all the skills on show.
As the Saints prepared for a mountain of a task, chasing a 26-point halftime deficit.
Kilda must start well here.
Fortunately for the Saints, we have Max King.
And he's the king of the pack, rising over them all.
6 goals, 8 contested marks, 1 unstoppable performance out west. Just like in round 4, Max and the Saints had plenty of ammunition for a stirring second half.
He'll be destroying backlines for a long time to come.
Jones and Hill made their possessions count, and a little bit of luck opened the door for Dan Butler.
St Kilda a chance to poach it. Butler does just that.
And Paul Hunter followed up moments later to set up a frantic final term.
Crucial goal for the Saints just before three-quarter time.
An inspiring finish from Membry, Butler, Sinclair, and of course King lessened the Eagles' advantage.
The Saints aren't going away.
But despite their final charge, Dom Sheed was there to play spoiler, forcing the Saints to return to Victoria empty-handed.